Hi, I'm Krista McCann, Director of Peri-Op Services in the GI Labs. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you today, but I thought it was important that I share my story with you on the importance of our patient experience and what that means to me. To me, the patient experience is at the heart of why we do what we do, creating an environment where every person feels safe, seen, and genuinely cared for. While driving improvement through quality initiatives is important, it's equally as important to listen deeply, be fully present, and show compassion in every patient interaction. Surgery can be very scary. As a leader, I believe it is our responsibility to model that kind of compassionate care in all interactions and to support our teams in doing the same. Every touch point is an opportunity to make someone feel valued, respected, and understood. That, to me, is what shapes the patient experience. Every patient who walks through our doors is putting their trust and their lives in our hands. That's why the patient experience is at the heart of everything that we do. Over the past 2 years, our teams have embraced the 4 disciplines of execution as a strategic framework to support our efforts in increasing surgical volumes with a particular focus on surgical volumes with first case on time start initiatives. By leveraging 4DX, we established a consistent cadence of weekly engagement, which enabled us to maintain focus on improving first case on time starts, which has greatly had a direct effect on our patient access that we provide to all of our patients in the community. The 4 disciplines of execution has helped us focus on what really matters, focusing on our wildly important goal, acting on lead measures, keeping a compelling scoreboard, and creating a cadence of accountability. In healthcare, we carry a lot: schedules, volumes, metrics, and outcomes. But underneath all of it are people. People walking through our doors in some of the most vulnerable moments of their lives. One day, a patient told one of our nurses that the warm blanket she received before surgery was the first moment she felt safe all day. Not the surgical prep, not the technology, and not the environment around her. Just a blanket laid with compassion and comfort. That's what trust looks like. It's built in the small moments when someone feels comforted and truly cared for. That's what the patient experiences, and takes vulnerability on our part to slow down, to show up with empathy, even when things are moving fast. The 4 disciplines of execution have given us the focus to drive meaningful change. Yes, outcomes are important, but it's also in how we show up for people. When we lean into our values of trust, compassion, and teamwork, we don't just improve numbers, we improve the lives of our patients. But the patient experience doesn't stop at the discharge. That's where population health begins. It's the care that continues, checking in, following up, and being there even after the hospital stay ends.
When I think about the phone calls that my team makes post-discharge, I don't think about it as a follow-up. I think about it as a relationship. Just comforting the patients, knowing that they're cared for. We've learned a lot from these phone calls. Patient experience doesn't end when the patient leaves the hospital. It continues when they make the phone calls to make sure that they're comfortable, have everything they need when they get home. Just checking in with no agenda to see if there's anything that they need or anything that they can do for them. The follow-up calls are more than a courtesy. They're part of the population health strategy, because when we follow up, we reduce readmissions, we build trust, and we catch concerns early. It's about closing the loop in care, and it shows our patients they're not alone after they go home.
How do we get there? With the 5 key lead measures. Pre-surgery communication, to ensure that our patients receive clear communication within a 72-hour window before surgery helps them feel confident and ready for surgery. Second, timely surgery scheduling and wait times. We want to reduce your time from arrival to surgery, meaning less waiting time and more comfort for our patients. Third, discharge instructions. Clear guidance helps patients recover safely, and it decreases their chances of returning to the hospital. 4, post-op follow-up calls. Calling patients within 24 to 48 hours shows that we care, and it keeps their recovery on track. 5, satisfaction surveys. Timely feedback lets us know how to celebrate wins and it also allows us to course correct when needed. No matter what your role, you are the patient experience. Every person, every interaction, every time, every moment matters.
It's the follow-up calls, it's the smile at check-in, it's the calm voice explaining what to expect. That's where the healing begins.
Trust is built when we follow through. Compassion is felt when we're fully present. Vulnerability is shown when we lead with our hearts, not just our hands.